very interesting subset of the e-commerce industry is to really double down on building a great customer experience. I think that you're going to see that price is still a competitive advantage, but it's less and less important. I think people are more going towards the convenience aspect of things. When you see things like Uber and Amazon, who are obviously great at price, but it's really the convenience, the 2-day shipping, the ability to buy quickly, to get basically your personal taxi so quickly through Uber. That kind of easy experience is what people want and businesses want, and their businesses are very busy, and time is their the most valuable aspect of their business. And if you can help them maximize time by making the buying experience great with e-commerce, they're going to come back, they're going to buy more, they're going to want to buy more from you or talk to you more. So really focus on building a great user experience and customer experience and work backwards from that.
So essentially integrity.
Yeah, I mean, I think the problem with distributors, so we work with a lot of distributors, the thing that's interesting about distributors is that they're companies you've never heard of. It's like, some random name, because they're not brand names, but they might do they might be huge.
So they're like a back end. They're like the
they're the
servers.
Ones, yeah, they're the ones. Computer. Well, no, so they're the distributors are more like kind of, but they're like the companies that sell you, sell the cameras to the stores.
Got it.
So they get all the brands, they carry all the brands, and then they'll sell to all the stores basically. So there's these big food distributors, big medical medical supply distributors that sell to the hospitals, but these big companies you've just never heard of, and they're so behind with e-commerce, and they're finally realizing that they have to get there. But it's this huge, it's almost a cultural shift, because the company's been around for 100 years. It's no one in the company is really an e-commerce expert. Maybe they hired 1 or 2 people. But their whole company has to revamp basically, because no one wants to call you and be okay, so what do you have? I want 10 of this. You know what I mean? It's no one wants to do that anymore. You want to just go online and be
totally. So you're a great candidate for people like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome.
Yeah, so those are some of our biggest customers. Yeah.
Incredible.
So that's why I want to put more specific content, and they see us and they're oh, these guys are experts at e-commerce for distribution, which has a lot of nuances. It took us a long time to learn it. We started out, really not knowing what we were doing, and then over the years now we're oh crap, we know way more than them. Now we're the experts. And
cool. Yeah. That's that perseverance again.
Yeah, exactly.
Sticking with it.
Yeah.
Staying curious.
Yeah, that's a big part of it too. Is asking them a lot of questions, just constantly asking them questions.
Great.
So,
you're like a detective.
Yeah, we're the e-commerce detectives.
It's
a great little slogan.
I think we just discovered.
All right. Let's talk about that real quick. So
I love